Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. It seems like my friend Kadyrov is a very busy bee. Very active. He says a lot of things that really needs our attention. So let's see now what? Now what? He's a man that he's saying things as he sees them, and sometimes is okay, sometimes is gone somewhere in the field, lost. But in this case, I think he's right. Let's see. Mr. Kadyrov in Ukrainska Pravda from today, 25 of October 2022. Chechen leader calls on Russian conscripts not to make a fuss about outdated guns and ill-fitting uniforms. I don't know about you guys, but that's the way I was raised. When I was a kid, we didn't have much. It was a situation, and when you got something and you start, I don't like, I was smack, that's what you get. You think I have money for something else? Like, that's what you are, that's what you got. We don't have it. So be happy with what you have. Well, outdated guns really is a problem because your safety is in danger, that's something. But ill-fitting uniforms, you're not going to be modeling. I don't remember Hugo Boss being the designer of your clothes. I don't think he was the designer, he was just a maker of the Wehrmacht, German Second World War uniform. Ramzan Kadyrov, head of the Chechen Republic, one of Russia's constituent states, has denigrated Russian conscripts who complain about poor supplies and conditions. Yeah, do you think you go to a hotel here? You go to war. So, I'm quoting from Kadyrov. I feel honored to being given by me the opportunity to use his English words. English translation. The conscripts are filming videos complaining about the lack of one thing or another, the lack of guns, outdated guns, ill-fitting uniforms. But wait, on the other side, our enemy has good weapons, good uniforms. They have everything. We have to take it from them. We'll take it from them. We mustn't cry. If our state and our president needs us, keep all your faults to yourselves. So yeah, that's a good, how do you call it, incentive. Go and get it from there. Go and get their weapons, go and get their clothes, go and get their wives, lands. Oh my God. Oh shoot. Kadyrov added that the Russian army will achieve great successes. He once again claimed that Odessa, Kiev and Kharkiv are among Russia's targets. On the morning of the October 25th, Kadyrov accused the armed forces of Ukraine of attacking Russian regions and has expressed his discontent with Russia's quote-unquote weak response. End quote. On October 25, Russian President Vladimir Putin said that he was concerned about the quality of the conscripts' equipment in the Russian armed forces. So I don't think Kadyrov is an idiot if the other guy also, sees that. Well, the quality of the conscripts' equipment, the quality of the conscripts. Yeah, so yeah, you don't have it, go and get it from there. Remember how it was in the Napoleonic Wars? Napoleon Bonaparte? When they were getting a town, I think he allowed 24 hours. Was he? I think it was Napoleon who allowed 24 hours or 48 hours to loot, do whatever they want to do, and then get the fuck out and don't complain. So it seems like the same thing that worked in 1800s and before, obviously. It works right now in Kadyrov's head. Yeah, go and get it from those guys. That's funny. But at least, he's telling you what he thinks, and believe me, a lot of things think the same way. But he has the courage or craziness to say it. And would be a little bit embarrassing to say, well, you know what, you have outdated guns and poor uniforms and all that. And the thing is, the winter is coming. So if he was talking about that, but he was talking about poor fitting. So that means they're too tight or too loose or something. That was the problem, looking in the mirror. Oh my God, I don't look good in this one. Probably, versus, man, it's going to be cold. Is it going to be keep me warm or what? My concern is, honey, you like me? I make some videos. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. But that's what you have with a pussified society. And that's what they want to create here, which is turning that way. Pussified, you heard about the sperm count and testosterone production in American men? It decreased. There are some studies, I don't know, I read it maybe 3, 4, 5 years ago. Not only the sperm little swimmers, but testosterone secretion, production, let's put it nicer, for men. So manhood, who's gonna do it? Martians? We're gonna import from other countries. Viral then as soybean. Go and get some soy. You're gonna lactate soon. Unbelievable, man. And this is the society these guys want to create. You don't know what the are you? Anyway, it doesn't mean that you can't stay what you are, but the problem is you go to school, you go to kindergarten, and over there you're gonna be socialized in a certain way that then you're gonna show up and you're gonna meet a Kadyrov and he's gonna look at you like, what the hell is this? Yeah, and then the guy's gonna say, oh my God, you're so intolerant. Anyway, man, I'm sorry that Ukrainians and the Russians are fighting, and they still have, I think, some reminiscence of what we used to be, and we became softer. And remember, softer organisms going to create a softer environment. This is an artificial society that we have here, very sheltered. That's that thing. Who doesn't make it here, we got a little problem. Why? So many opportunities. You need discipline, and you have to be tough. If you're not tough, you ask for handouts, because otherwise you're going to vote the other way, and you're going to get it. So that's not an environment that will create strong organisms, which is us. We're going to create, weak. And then you're going to have the strong organisms coming here, one way or another, and they're going to take over here and there, going to push you around. What are you going to do? Going to sue anybody? By that time, it's not going to be anybody to stay over there and enforce the law. You'll see. You'll see. History repeats. It just has different names. The different actors. But the cycle of civilization is the same. Goes I think it's 8 points. Just look it up if you don't know about it. I think it's 8, a cycle of civilization, and see how the empires, grow, and then how they screw themselves. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Kadyrov, the last man. Stay strong, stay smart. Strong, smart, look for the truth, and be just.